So you're thinking about moving to Charlotte, North Carolina? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you this absolutely gorgeous two-story home that's built by True Homes. Now, the subdivision that this is nestled in is simply stunning. It's almost 5,000 acres. There is a giant lake, which you can have boats on there. There's docks within the community here. There is 2 pools. There's about 8 different pickleball courts, and there's a golf course. So it's absolutely beautiful. In fact, it was voted 2024 Community of the Year. And you're going to want to stick around to the end because the prices are going to absolutely amaze you. All right, let's go ahead and check this one out. All right, so this floor plan is called the Preston. It's a little bit under 1,900 square feet and it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath house. Now the floor plan, when you come in, it is wide open, literally. You've got 3 main rooms as soon as you come in. The front door is gonna be right behind you. So when you come in through the front, you're gonna immediately see the dining area. There's no separate dining room, but there is a dining area. But what I like about this space right here is it is separate. So you're gonna have to come in through it and go past through the dining room. So there's a designated area, which is real nice. You're gonna see these nice large 10-foot ceilings. Got some really nice flooring here throughout. This is just a small 4-foot table, but you can go ahead and get something a little bit bigger if you wanted a 6-seater in there. But what a lot of my clients, when they reach out to me through this channel, if they don't have a formal dining room need and this is gonna be sufficient for them, they'll get dining rooms that have the leaves in there, so you can go ahead and pop them out if you do a little bit more entertaining. Lots of natural light here with the windows. Stairs are on my right, your left when you come up through the main living area. So let's go ahead and check this kitchen out. So notice this island. This is actually a 10-feet island. Quartz countertop. What I really like about some of these islands is you can see there's 4 chairs in here. So this could be an area that you could do your everyday eating, the breakfast in the morning with the kids. Do love that this space here in the island, it does have the off color. So you've got it painted a nice blue, which is a different from the actual cabinet space inside these areas. So you've got a nice farmhouse sink over here. Really nice in there. You've got it's a extended depth in there, quartz countertop, and you do have the stainless steel package right over there. Now, one thing that's really popular is these gas stoves. So anyone that does cooking really appreciates that. I guess people really gravitate towards that, which actually brings me to a question. So go ahead and drop a comment below. You like gas cooktops, or are you more the electric? But I hear people that really enjoy cooking really appreciate the gas. This is the 5-burner, so you do have the center griddle island on there. You've got some nice white cabinets, shaky cabinets right here with some silver pulls on there. Backsplash is the fishbone style, which is nice and modern. Not a huge area for cabinet space or counter space right over on this side. Really, the majority of your space is going to be found actually on this island. But again, it is 10 feet, so a lot of space to do that. You've got the whirlpool. Let's have a look and see what kind of snacks they got. They've got nothing but mustard. Very disappointing. But I do like these microwaves above the gas ovens. I don't like them when they're too low. I like them a little bit higher, so that's always nice. But really like this color of this island. It really pops. Dishwashers over on that side. And I'll spin around so you can kind of see. It's not a walk-in pantry. It's just built-in pantry. It's got the wire mesh cabinet space in there, the shelving, should I say. But it's a good size for an 1,800, 1,900 square foot house. So here's kind of what you're gonna see. You're gonna see this nice open floor plan. You've got the lights coming down, nice fixture lights coming down. So if you have a pendant light that you have in style, you can of course swap some of these out. There is a design studio center and that nice area over there where the dining area is. So it's a nice space over here. Living room is not huge, but it's out the way. Again, you're having to go through the house, so it's not something in a high traffic area for the rest of the house. We'll go ahead and have a look at this living room area. You could put in a sectional in here easily, hang a nice TV on the wall over there. Again, it's enough space. You've got 2 windows over there and a door, so you're gonna be letting in lots of natural light in here. But when you go ahead and just to see how big and spread out this room is, it's really nice, good use of space. Again, 1,900 square feet. Not the biggest house, but for the size of it, it's really impressive. And we've got a sales manager coming in right now. So she's over there going back upstairs, but let's go ahead and check out the backyard area so you can kind of see what's out there. All right, so the first thing that you're gonna notice about these backyards, they're not huge backyards. These are just on 50-foot lots. They don't go back too much on the model, but there is different builds, different floor plans available. But I just wanna point out one thing that is one of my favorite things in here, and it's these trees that they've done a really good job of just leaving all these pine trees. It just really makes this place kind of built in with nature. A lot of builders, when they come in, they kind of level the entire area out and then just build around it, and it kind of looks that cookie cutter. But this, they've done a real good job over here. Now go ahead and so you can see the house from the back. It is made with hardy board siding, which is that concrete based, very, very durable, nice product. And you do have two 6-inch slabs over here. So if you wanted to put a nice piece of furniture out here, or maybe at a later date, the builder does offer a package where they can build a porch for you and you can screen it in, or vice versa. But it's just a nice area. So let me go ahead and let's get inside so you can learn about where we are. So we are in the Edgewater community. Now we're in Lancaster. Now, if you're thinking where Charlotte is in relation to Charlotte, if you're not familiar with the area, we're directly south. We're about 45, 50 minutes south, right off 521. So if you're commuting up to either Indian Land, or if you work in Ballantyne, it's going to take you about 35, 40 minutes, just depending on the traffic. So we are a little bit further south, but there's a lot of amenities that are being built in this community. So there really isn't a need to go ahead and leave it. There's going to be stores in here. There's going to be a really high fine dining area. There's of course the golf clubhouse in here. There's a fitness center. Everything is going to be built centered around here. But if you did need to go out and see some shops that were maybe just a little bit larger, grander scale, or even just grocery stores, you can just pop outside to Lancaster and or Indian Land as well. So it's really a short drive away. But what's really nice about some of these products is the price points on this. I'm going to get into this here in a little bit, because there's different kind of packages you can get with different kind of floor plans and the different communities. There's going to be 5 different communities built in with this, all built by True Homes, but different price points depending on what you're looking for. Now, before we get into the primary owner suite, if we haven't met before, my name is Dean Hardy. I'm a local realtor team lead and host of this channel, and I do content like this every single week for you to be informative. So if you're thinking about making a move here to Charlotte, I am never too busy for you. Go ahead and reach out to me. My contact information is going to be right below here. In fact, one of the things that brings a smile to my face is when I get a call and look down and it's an out-of-state number and I don't recognize it. It's probably one of you, so it brings a smile to my face. So go ahead and pause this right now, take down my number, give me a call as soon as you resume this video and see the rest of it. But here's the primary owner suite. Not huge, it's a decent size. This is I would say that's a queen size bed. You could get a king size bed. If you did the California King, it might chew up just a little bit too much space, but it is nice. There is a transition in the floor in here. You do have carpet. You do have the tray ceiling here. We are at the back of the house, right off the living room area. So you've got some natural light with these 2 windows. Now the bathroom here, the primary owner suite bathroom, we do transition again from flooring. So we now have this tile floor, and it kind of looks like marble, but it is tile. You do have the dual vanities in there, and you've got the walk-in shower, which is tiled as well. And let's go ahead and have a look. Walk-in closets, not huge, decent size for the size of the house. And then you've of course got the toilet in here, which is private, which is always very nice. Here is the quartz countertops, the exact same material as the kitchen. Side window here, no bathtub. So any bathtub lovers out there, there is no bathtub in this. All right, let's go ahead and check out that second level. We got a great room as soon as we get to the top of the stairs. It's the loft area. If you're not familiar to the south, we do not have basements. We have lofts, bonus rooms. To offset that, we have this red clay soil that the foundations do not like for basements. So if you ever hear me hopping on about a loft or a bonus room, that's why, because this is the space. It's our replacement to it. 1,900 square feet house, don't always have lofts or bonus rooms, but this one does, and it's a pretty decent size. It's actually quite comparable to the living room. So this is kind of what most people do up here. They will create a second living room area. So if you have younger kids, you want a play area, or if you have older teenage kids, or if you want to go ahead and just do a movie room to hang out up here, so you can go ahead and wire this up for surround sound. Most people do something semi-similar to this. So you've got TVs in here, couches in here, just depends on what season of life you are in. Now there's 2 additional bedrooms on the main level, on this second level. So let's go ahead and just have a look inside here. Both bedrooms are fairly similar in size, so they're decent sized rooms. This one is at the back of the house, so you're not going to get quite as much natural light in this particular way that this model home faces because of all the trees over here. You don't have walk-in closets, but you do have built-ins. They are a fairly decent size. So again, for the size of the room, good size. So it's nice open floor plan up here on this bonus area / when it walks into these 2 bedroom areas. And these 2 bedrooms, which is nice, are separate. So you've got the loft area, bedroom number 1 up here, bedroom number 2 over here, which will go in. This one's at the front of the house. Again, it's the same size, but this one does have an inclusion of a walk-in closet. Now, what I like about some of these walk-in closets in the front side of the house, a lot of the builders will actually put windows in here, so it makes it more airy. It seems bigger. It's a walk-in closet, decent size. I'm going to go out on a limb here because I actually think that this closet is bigger than the one, or a very similar size as the one in the primary owner's suite. So it's a really nice size at the front of the house. Again, you see a lot more natural light coming in on here on this side of the house. It's just the way that those trees are positioned up here. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the bathroom that these 2 bedrooms share over here. It's kind of an alleyway bathroom. Let me just come in so we can see it. So as you can see, you've got the dual tub shower combo there. You only have 1 sink in here, which not always ideal. So you have to have, if you have 2 kids, make sure that they play nice in the sandbox, and you do have a toilet in here. But this area will also share the bathroom with the bonus room area, the loft area. Now there's one other area I'm going to show you up here, and I'll go ahead and put in, actually before I go, these are all energy efficient homes. So that just includes like your bill, your utilities. They're going to be lower because they do have 5-star rated. This is just a storage area. Now, if you go in here in the middle of the summer, it's like an absolute sweatbox, but this area is all enclosed here. But this is a good little spot, so you don't have to be going up and down ladders to get your Christmas tree, your Thanksgiving decorations, your Halloween decorations. And here's where you're gonna have your water heat, and you're also gonna have your furnace in here. Doesn't seem too gloomy, it's good. You could, of course, enclose this off, but to be honest, not many people do, because you would need to run AC in here because of the heat, but you've got a window in here, so it just doesn't feel gloomy. But I really like rooms like this, again, just because you don't have to go up and down ladders in the attic to store your Christmas trees. Now there's one other area downstairs that I forgot to show you, so go ahead and stick around because I want to show you this. So I think when I initially walked through here, I just walked right past here. So you got one thing down here, which is going to be your half bathroom. This is for the whole living area for everyone to go ahead and share on that, which is nice, nothing too crazy. But I really like this area because this is kind of unique. This is actually the entranceway to the garage. I'm not going to go in there. It's one of the sales office, but you've got nice flooring in here, and you've got your washer dryer. So this is where your washer dryer hookups could be. So you could go ahead and make this more of a drop zone, mud zone area. So it would be really, really nice. All right, guys, so I know you've been waiting for the price on this. Now, the cottage collections by True Homes, they start in the mid to low 300s. This Preston model that we're seeing right now, equipped as you are seeing it, is $369. With the HOA fee here is just $60 a month, which includes all those amenities. Of course, you don't have to join the golf club or the golf park community. That's actually a public golf course, but it's not part of the HOA as far as membership fees, but you just have access to all of this here. There's also dockable waterfront. So if you have boats, pontoon boats, speedboats, if you have kayaks, you have access to the lake right here. And again, it's all part of just the community. So what you get for your dollar is really, really good. And again, the convenient location, just a straight shoot up to Indian Land. If you want to be in Ballantyne, it's about 45 minutes. So it's a really doable drive for you. Now, if you're looking at other communities that are part of the Charlotte metro area and the golf course communities, I'm going to go ahead and put a link to a video right here. Go ahead and watch that because there is other options for you. Now, of course, if you are thinking about making a move here to Charlotte, whether it's in 9 days, 90 days, go ahead and reach out to me today. I am never too busy, and nothing brings a smile to my face more than when I see a phone number come through that I just do not recognize, and it's probably one of you. and I just love it. So go ahead and reach out to me today, and until the next video, I'll see you around town, and God bless.